What's up, Profit Takeover? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option, and this is our weekly watch list. What are we watching? And I've got three kind of sectors with some names in there that I think you're going to find very, very interesting that are moving. And I want to start with these mid-cap banks. So let me share what we're seeing. Two big banks that are seeing some pretty decent activity today and getting a little bit of bid are Truist Financial, TFC, and Charles Schwab. They're both names that are moving around. Schwab up about 4% today. Got a nice upgrade. You look at the stock chart, and it looks like it has floored. Now, if there is a big shoe to drop, this stock could absolutely pull back. But if the shoes start dropping, the upside here is pretty substantial. At a minimum, we'd be talking about $60, maybe not on the week, but over the course of a couple weeks. Truist Financial, I'd be looking for a move back toward like $32, $33 out of this 27 hole. You can see, if you look at our charts here, yeah, the implied volatility is still high, could absolutely drop, but these stocks are moving. There's Truist, there's Schwab. Schwab, the vol, definitely a little more reasonable. And we're going to see some breaking out of these names, and we've got some big volume on those as well. So I'm watching these mid-cap banks, notably Schwab and Truist Financial. The other area where we're seeing some action today is in the energy space. Now, they're not showing up on my cheap options play, but the energy space is definitely getting a little bit of bid. There was a pretty decent sized merger in the midstream area. And you can see, Exxon pretty flat on the day. Chevron up a little bit. MRO, MPC, all of these energy names, they might be at a spot where things are bottoming, where things are looking like they could catch a little bit of bid after a really rough show. PBR is a name. This is Petrobras that has had just a ton of activity over the last few weeks. It's been moving around. They've got a huge dividend coming up next week. That's going to draw some interest. Their earnings were good. So you've got some big players there that are definitely on our list. And then finally, I want to look at Amazon. Amazon is on our list as well. If you look at the stock, it has definitely got really low implied volatility. I'm going to pull up a one-year chart. Implied volatility is at a one-year low in Amazon. All right. And 20-day vol, trading at a huge premium. 10-day vol, trading right in line with where we are. So this is one that I'm watching. These mega caps have been basically holding up the whole market. And you have to wonder whether at some point these names are going to get a little overdone and you could see a little bit of a drawback. I like Amazon long-term. It's a great long-term investment, especially if you were buying it in the 80s and 85s and 90s when it got down there. But near term, with the run that it's had, we could be looking at a little bit of downside in Amazon for the week. So there you have it. I'm looking at the mid-cap banks. I'm paying very close attention to energy, MRO, and MPC in particular, and PBR. And then we're watching Amazon to see if there's a little bit of a crack here in Amazon, as it does look like it might be a touch overbought. All right, folks, there you have it. We'll be back on Friday with kind of a recap of what happened this week, whether there's some opportunities, what opportunities out of my watch list I actually traded, and maybe a little look ahead at the following week. All right, folks, I hope you have a great day and a great trading week. I'm Mark Sebastian, your only option. Have a good one.